Welcome to episode 3 of Nerd Stalker. We attend the San Francisco New Tech Meetup and talk backing up with Backblaze, centralizing your sales experience with Snappy Stuff, politics with Govit, and micropayments with Tipjoy.
My name is Gleb Budman. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Backblaze. We're an online backup service that backs up your computer over the internet to our data center for just $5 a month for your entire computer and any attached USB drives. It's very simple, takes about a minute and a half to get installed, no questions to ask. You just put in an email address and a password and you're done. If your computer ever goes walking, gets left in a taxi cab, you hit the delete key, unfortunately, you can get all of your data back from our data center either by downloading it, getting it on a DVD, or getting it in a USB drive with all your data sent right to you.
So, Gleb, people are initially resistant towards backing up, period, let alone a web base sort of backup, and relying on their what we call high-speed connection. This sounds like for the normal user a pretty difficult, daunting sort of task. Downloading something, installing something you would think would be really huge, but in your case it looked extremely small, extremely efficient. Can you expand on that? And was there anything you forgot to say up there that you wanted to say?
Sure. So one of the things that you said is people find it daunting to do backups. And that was exactly why we started this company. Most people think, oh, I'll get around to it this weekend. It's a project I have. It's on my to-do list. It doesn't need to be that way. It's literally less than a couple minutes to get it installed, and there are no questions. It's enter your email address, enter a password. That's the only thing you have to know. You don't need to pick files. We back up everything. We just exclude your Windows directory. We exclude your program files. If it's not those, we back it up. You don't have to know where your files are. You don't have to organize your data. It's very, very simple, and it just uploads over the internet. The alternative is not backing up, which is bad, or a lot of people try to back up to external USB hard drives or CDs or DVDs. The problem is you don't get around to it. They're still local. It's just not that reliable of a source. So super easy. If you've ever installed anything, an IM client, iTunes, anything, this is easier.
Wow. Okay, so let's pretend that I am the Uber geek and the Uber nerd, and I want to go deep into controls and that sort of thing. Do you provide that sort of support? How much stuff can I upload? Can you talk about encryption? Expand on that?
Sure. So we designed the service to be absolutely simple, and both TechCrunch and Ars Technica have reviewed the service and have both said it's incredibly easy. TechCrunch said it's got the finesse of Time Machine. Ars Technica said we make backups brainless. So for most people, simple. Now, for the very technical Uber geek, we've got lots of power and control in there. We have throttling, so you can decide how much of your bandwidth to use. You can use very little. You can use all of it, as much as you can push. We allow you to exclude folders. We allow you to exclude file types. We've got reports. We've got logs, all sorts of things. In terms of security, we are incredibly secure and very paranoid about it. We encrypt all of your data with military-grade encryption on your computer before it ever gets sent to us. It's sent over an encrypted connection, and it's stored encrypted in a data center, which is in and of itself very secure. It's got biometric security. It's got 24/7 security guards. It's a data center that we share with little companies like CNET, Sun Microsystems, and the like. Very, very secure service.
Great. Can you expand also on, it seems like this is a fantastic sort of service for the general consumer. Can you expand on any sort of support for larger companies? In what way would they use this? Operating support, system support as well, future plans?
Sure. So the service is designed for desktops and laptops. Whether you're an individual or an enterprise, our goal is to back up the desktops and laptops. And what we find is a lot of companies do a great job backing up servers, not as great a job backing up their desktops and laptops, especially for remote users like salespeople and executives and the like. So we've actually have a number of customers that use us in larger companies to back up all of their remote users. Very simple. It's still $5 a month per computer. Very, very straightforward. In terms of operating system support, the system is totally cross-platform, but we have today a UI for XP and for Vista. And we have a Mac version coming very soon. If you have a Mac, and you can come to our website and get on the list to be notified when that one's available.
Gleb went up on stage and actually dropped an entire laptop that he had backed up, thank goodness, on Backblaze. So I was really impressed with that. So thank you so much for your time, and let us know, where can we find you at?
You can find us at backblaze.com, backblaze.com.
Okay, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks so much, Adolfo.
All right.